This deep into the match, Bianca
Not with a bad rib.
No way. No way.
Trying to lift.
Jade Cargill WWE hiatus. Reports, rumors, and speculation of WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Jade Cargill has been missing from WWE television since she was attacked backstage on Friday Night SmackDown in November. During the episode, Cargill was found smashed through the front window of a car and was rushed to a hospital with tag team partner Bianca Belair. Naturally, this has fans speculating why the quickly rising superstar was written off of television. And it seems different outlets have different answers. On December 5th, Fightful Select reported that their sources in WWE said it was due to a legitimate injury. We don't have information on a timetable regarding Jade Cargill's return, but internally, she was listed on the injured list. Those that we've spoken to say that she claims that she's injured, but we've not heard specifics on the actual injury. Fightful Select reiterated this news on December 14th, saying that Cargill has been sidelined for a legitimate reason. Meanwhile, Mike Johnson of PW Insider reported the exact opposite on November 28th, saying these reports of injury are 100% incorrect. For those who have asked about this, and many of you have, PWInsider.com has been told by multiple WWE sources that while there has been some incorrect reporting floating around that Jade Cargill is legitimately injured, that claim is 100% incorrect, Johnson said. We are told that attack on Cargill on last week's Friday Night SmackDown was all storyline, nothing more. While WWE announced a litany of injuries to Cargill, we are told that is all to put over the severity of the attack and set the stage for a future Cargill storyline. So, in short, Jade Cargill is not injured. Johnson provided further update on December 14th, suggesting other reasons that Cargill is on hiatus. PWInsider.com has been told by several high-up sources that Cargill has been working on some outside projects while written off TV, Johnson said. Several WWE sources confirmed that Cargill is currently vacationing in Nassau, the Bahamas as well. Joey Votes of WrestleVotes and Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer are on the side of this being a legitimate injury. WrestleVotes has reported that Cargill is out and included on the internal injury list. Per Rohit Nath of Sportskeeda, Meltzer has further reported the latest version of the Wrestling Observer newsletter that multiple people are being told different things. Literally whatever it is, there are multiple people being told different things, although those at the highest level are saying injured, Meltzer said per PW Mania. I got a pretty detailed description from someone high on the food chain of what happened, and they said that she is absolutely injured and seeing WWE doctors for it and other medical professionals for it. Nobody seems to understand why the other story of what they know is going around. Finally, former WWE and WCW writer Vince Russo has his own theory about what's happening, which he revealed on his Bro Down podcast. I've said this all along. Jade Cargill and Bianca do not get along, Russo said per Monik Oftab of Sportskeeda. And I've been saying that all along behind the scenes. This is why this storyline is going on, and they're going to go their separate ways. It's worth noting that this theory is only speculation, and there have been no other reports regarding Cargill and Belair's working relationship. In the end, there's only one thing we know for sure. No one knows for sure what's going on. The only thing Dawn and experts 100% know is that Cargill will not appear on WWE TV anytime soon. If Cargill is legitimately injured, hopefully she will have a safe recovery. And if she's vacationing in the Bahamas, here's hoping she has a great vacation. All about Jade Cargill's daughter Bayley and how she fiercely defended her mom during a WWE match. Jade Cargill and Brandon Phillips welcomed their daughter Bayley in 2017. Pro wrestler Jade Cargill, known for her powerful performances in the ring, has a slightly different role at home. She's the proud mom of her 7-year-old daughter, Bayley. Cargill shares Bayley with former Cincinnati Reds star Brandon Phillips. Since Cargill didn't start professionally wrestling until after Bayley was born, her daughter has grown up watching her perform and make her way to the WWE. I have a mission, Cargill told People in October 2023. I want our little girl to say her dad does this, but I want her to say, yeah, but my mom does this. Her mom is a pro wrestler, who is Jade Cargill's husband. All about former MLB star Brandon Phillips. Over the years, Bayley has been seen on the sidelines alongside her dad as Cargill competes, and has even joined her mother in the ring to celebrate her wins. Here's everything to know about Jade Cargill's daughter. Bayley. Cargill and Phillips welcomed their daughter Bayley on April 18, 2017, and they often refer to her as Bayley Quinn. While Cargill has focused on her career path over the years, she trained to be a psychologist before becoming a professional wrestler. Her favorite role is being a mom to Bayley. In honor of Mother's Day in 2023, Cargill shared photos of her daughter alongside a sweet caption to celebrate the special occasion. Being a mom has shaped me into the woman that I knew grew from that unconditional love, she wrote. My little practice partner, my warrior. You keep me so level-headed. I am so grateful I am beyond loved by you. Cargill didn't start wrestling professionally until 2020, a few years after Bayley was born. While Cargill excelled in different sports, particularly basketball, she kept her focus on school and earned her master's degree in clinical child psychology in 2017. According to her LinkedIn, around the time Cargill was getting ready to graduate, she found out she was expecting, and in a way, becoming pregnant with Bayley inspired her to join the wrestling world. When I first got pregnant, I was like, well, the body is gone, she joked to Anscape in an April 2022 interview. During that time, Cargill said she came across videos of fitness instructors on Instagram and was motivated to start her own journey. Cargill eventually began posting clips of herself working out while pregnant on social media to a growing fan base. Speaking to People in October 2023, Cargill recalled working in the foster care system, helping children, before switching careers that as her online presence grew. She was eventually put in touch with All Elite Wrestling, AEW, which she was a part of before she signed with World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. Today, Bayley is a major fan of her mom's work and the wrestling world. But it wasn't always that way. In a November 2022 interview, Cargill revealed that Bayley used to get upset watching her wrestle. We grew up in wrestling together, she said. My first experience in the ring after my tryout, I was wrestling men that were like 300 pounds. She would cry. She would be there in her stroller crying, and I would have to go over there and soothe her, say, Mommy's okay. I'm about to go whoop some butt. As Bayley grew up and got used to watching her mom in the ring, she grew to love the sport so much that Cargill now calls her wrestling partner. She loves it, Cargill added. I'm a superhero in her eyes, so don't tell her different. But she thinks I'm out there every day, just going out there and saving the world. In May 2024, Cargill and Bayley made headlines when the little girl inadvertently got involved in a match. Cargill was taking part in the Queen of the Ring quarterfinals on WWE Friday Night SmackDown when opponent Nia Jax made things personal. At one point during the match, she approached Bayley and said, Your mom sucks. Bayley yelled back, No, she doesn't. In the end, Cargill didn't win the match as she was disqualified, but she appreciated Bayley speaking up on her behalf. All bets are off when you come on my daughter, Cargill wrote on Instagram after the fight. Was so proud of how she stood 10 toes down. #proudmom, she treated high voltage, face with symbols on mouth. It is what it is, and I'd do it again. Bayley is no stranger to going in the ring with her mom to celebrate her accomplishments. In January 2022, Cargill uploaded a photo on Instagram of herself holding Bayley after defending the AEW TBS championship. What matters most, the pro wrestler captioned it.